Happy TEUs Day, everyone. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the day of the week where I, on my social media platforms, recommend a book from Star Wars Legends because a lot of those books are still absolutely worth your time to read. And this actually works out perfect because I just finished reading all 14 books in the Young Jedi Knight series. Well, I say reading, but I actually had to listen to fan-made audiobooks for these specific books because those books have sadly been out of print for a long time now. It's honestly insanely weird that these books are just out of print because I would consider these like essential Legends books to read, especially if you're going through the timeline for the very first time. Honestly, I was a little bit worried to read these books because they're mostly all written by Kevin J. Anderson with some co-authors. If you don't know, Kevin J. Anderson wrote a lot of other Star Wars books, including the Jedi Academy trilogy, which I have here. And personally, I am not a huge fan of the Jedi Academy trilogy. I know that it has its fans, and honestly, I do want to reread them, but these books just were not really for me. However, Kevin J. Anderson absolutely cooked with these books because all of these books were honestly really entertaining reads. Honestly, it was really fun spending a lot of time with Jason and Jaina, the Solo twins, as well as other friends like Lobaka and Tenel Ka. These books were definitely written for a younger audience. However, I was really surprised by how mature these books ended up being, and honestly, it really impressed me a lot. They tackle really serious themes like loss, drug addiction, xenophobia, and racism, and just so much more. There's some honestly really intense stuff in these books, but I really appreciate these books written for a younger audience actually tackling those issues. And I felt like they handled these really serious topics just extremely well. The books are also split into specific story arcs. More specifically, there's three of them: the Shadow Academy, which I found to be really fun, the Diversity Alliance, which I also found to be really fun, and the third arc, it ends really well. It wasn't my favorite, but it's basically called the Ord Mantell arc. You'll understand what I mean whenever you actually read the books. But there's a lot of great character development in these books. I was really impressed with all of them. I think it's Kevin J. Anderson's best thing that he ever wrote for Legends by far, and honestly, I really can't recommend these books enough. If you can find physical copies of them, that's awesome, that's great. However, I do really hope that eventually down the line, we do get updated versions for the Essential Legends collection.